So, back in early April of 2024, I took a pretty big leap. I became a landowner. I bought a piece of property in the countryside of southern Vermont, something that I dreamed about for a long time but never quite had the time and or the means to really make it happen. At the time, I knew that I wouldn't be able to do anything with the land right away, because a month later I was heading out to Idaho and the timing just wasn't right. But still, just knowing that I owned a piece of land, it felt surreal.
And it just kind of flowed and things happened, and yeah, now I'm a landowner officially as of today. So yeah.
Then plans changed, and by midsummer I found myself right back in New England earlier than expected. And that shift gave me the chance to spend more time on the land. Camping under the trees, letting my mind wander with ideas, and just taking it all in. And as much as I wanted to dive right in, I knew that I needed to be patient. I was still adjusting to my unexpected return, fall was shaping up to be a busy one, and more than anything, I wanted to approach this project with real intention. Taking my time just felt like the best thing that I could possibly do for myself and for this project.
Hi, my new neighbor.
And that extra time gave me a chance to get to know the land a bit better, to see it in different seasons and throughout different times of the day, to really let my imagination run wild with ideas. And by late fall, I finally started making some moves. I staked out a rough idea for a driveway and a potential build site. And then came the design phase. And I've never really done much in the way of architectural design, but the more I got into it, the more I found myself enjoying it. I spent time visualizing, brainstorming with friends and colleagues, gathering ideas, and slowly starting to shape what this project could become. And now, with the new year here, things are really starting to take form. The septic design is in progress, and I'm in talks to get a well dug. I've started clearing more of the site, and as for the cabin design, it's actually starting to come to life. At least as much as it can with my very limited experience in designing dwellings. How are we doing?
Doing alright.
Yeah, looks like we did a whole lot here.
It's all starting to feel quite real, honestly, and I'm beyond excited. But I won't lie, I'm also a bit nervous. This is the biggest undertaking I've ever attempted, and my experience is pretty minimal. But I'm pretty confident in my ability and willingness to learn, to problem solve, and to bring this vision to life, whatever it takes. And with a little help from my friends. It's going to be one heck of an adventure, and I hope you all follow along as I navigate the process of building this cabin from the ground up. And being as I'm pretty much a novice in all this, if you have any advice, I will certainly take it. Until next week, talk soon.